Guinand watches does not only make very classical and very nice chronographs, an example right over here, but also really traditional three-hand Flieger watches. The particular one I want to show today is the 31E.12.2 with a very interesting complication, which I've rarely seen, but I think it's really helpful. It's in German we say Sekundenarray. I don't know whether it exists in English, second-hand array. Actually, the second hand stops after you've pulled the crown at the 12 o'clock position. I'm going to show you in the video, so stay tuned. Hello and welcome to WatchMaxy's Watch Videos. My name is Axel and I'm glad to have you on the show. If not yet done, this would be a perfect point in time to subscribe to my channel. You can do it in the lower right corner or at the end of the video at the upper right corner. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you like, what you dislike, what you want to see more or less. And this way I would be possible to adjust my videos to what you expect. But now let's move to the Guinand E31.12.2. With this watch, we have a very traditional hand-wound three-hand Flieger watch in the very classical design. The watch comes with a movement which is called HS81. Basically, it is a Unitas 6497 modification following a construction by Helmut Sinn himself. The very special feature of that particular movement is the second-hand array, the second-hand stop. When you pull the crown, as you can see here in the video, the second hand keeps moving until the 12 o'clock position where it automatically stops. So no need to wait for the second hand to move to the 12 o'clock position and then pull the crown. Put it wherever you want and the second hand keeps moving and stops automatically at the 12 o'clock position. Then you can adjust the time, push in the crown again, and you're done. The movement, which is a hand-wound movement, is decorated. I'm going to show you this in a picture. The case is a stainless steel case, which is brushed. Oh, that was my dog, if you could hear it. Which is brushed, coming in a case with 42 millimeter in diameter, a lug width with 20 millimeter. I'm not quite sure if I'd prefer 22, but 20 doesn't disturb me too much, so overall for me it's fine. What I do like at the Guinand tech specs, they provide data which do not all manufacturers provide. Here, for example, you can see the lug to lug distance, which is 50.9 millimeter, but also the distance between the two spring bars, which is 46 millimeter here. So you can calculate that the lugs, the horns, are about 2.5 millimeter longer than the hole for the spring bar. So if you have a pretty flat strap, the horns may overlap the strap. If you have a thicker strap, don't worry about that. The case is about 12.35 millimeters high. I don't know how they measured that, but it's just under 12.5. And the clock weighs 67 grams without a strap. So definitely not a heavyweight. With the 42 millimeters, it's quite a contemporary size. Can be worn by nearly everyone. Compared to the classical Flieger watches, it appears to be a small watch, but no one would like to wear a 47 or 50 or 55 millimeter watch today. With that particular watch, with the features sapphire at the front, at the back, the special movement, the special features with the second-hand stop, automatically second-hand stop, I think it's well priced with, as of today, just below 1,500 euro on a leather strap. I think this is a fair price for this nice and great watch. For my personal everyday use, I could regret that the watch doesn't have a date, but looking at the well-designed and really plain and clean dial, I completely understand that there is no date, just the hour markers with Arabic numbers and the Guinand logo, which, according to my personal style anticipation, perfectly matches with the angles of the 12 o'clock triangle. So it's really, really nice fitted into the face, and for me it looks good. I'm not always a big fan of the Guinand logo, which sometimes looks a bit bulky, but in that case it's a perfect combination, and I think it looks great on that watch. If you like it, please enjoy the videos to come. There are a couple of more Guinand videos to come, some chronos, some others, interesting watches. Stay tuned and enjoy what to come.